Hey BBs, it's Plastic and today I'm back with y'all for another video. Today's video, I really want to sit down and cool chat and like talk to you guys and show you guys my inbox doll collection because usually when I buy dolls and I collect dolls, I like to have them out of box. I like to play with them and like to, do all the fun doll things, but these are special instances where I've bought dolls or I've gotten dolls and I've just decided to keep them in box. And all the dolls that I keep in box are never like bought to like sell or like to do anything like crazy like investments with them. They're usually just for fun, and I like the idea of having an inbox doll collection as like a way to like preserve history almost. I think boxes are also really interesting for dolls. Like most of the time they're really cool, they're really intricate, and they have a lot of personality within them. And I'm just gonna go through them. I don't know exactly the order that I have them all in, to be honest. Like I feel like I just got them kind of in like releases. But I know the first doll that I bought to keep it, I didn't mean to keep her in box, I just kind of kept her in box. I have Jukebox BB from the OMG Remix series, whose box is really cool. And I don't know, like I bought her for like 20 bucks on Walmart.com, like when she was on sale and stuff, and this doll just kind of like stayed in her box for me. I just didn't like the idea of taking her out. I didn't like having to deal with this tinsel at all, and I just thought the box was really, really cool, and she was a really first addition to my inbox collection, as her box is really like extravagant. It's very shiny, it's very like pretty. I'm also not a big fan of Elvis or anything, so I just thought this looked more like a collector's piece. And I don't know, I don't really do like, and I kind of like, I guess, kept this tradition because the next year of the OMG dolls, I kept my Movie Magic doll, Nye Queen, in box, which again wasn't really done on purpose. I don't like her box as much as I do Jukebox BB, but I don't know, I just couldn't take her out of it. I feel like she's just really pretty in there. And like her box is really fun still. And this is kind of, I think, the last OMG doll that we're gonna get in like this style of collector doll, because I think they're gonna just continue with the Fierce dolls. Don't quote me on that. I'm not even sure if we're gonna be doing the collector dolls anymore, because this one didn't sell as well as like the, I don't know. I don't think it sold as well. Don't quote me on that. I just see a lot of my like discount stores and like secondhand, like not secondhand, but like Target had her for the longest time on clearance and everything. But they're really cool. These ones light up actually, which I didn't even show you guys. Jukeboxes. I don't know if hers like makes music, so I'm not gonna, like, it lights up and cool things. So I don't know. I thought this was a really fun box to just kind of keep with it. When I'm like, wait, where's her chime back? Okay. Hers just lights up as well. It doesn't really play any music, but it's really fun. I actually like this one in box. Really, really fierce. Also from OMG Dolls, I also kept the, I don't know, I bought this doll. This is Paradise VIP from the OMG Swim line. I bought this doll on Mercari for like $15, $20 maybe, I don't know. I bought her in box to take her out of the box because they were cheaper in box for some reason, and like these dolls were not showing up anywhere near me, so I was like, whatever, I'll just buy them on Mercari. And the next day I found a lot with her, and the other one that I was missing her and Coastal Cutie, and I found them for like $15 for both of them, and I was like, well, then I'll just like, well, this one was already like, I already bought her, so like, well, I'll just like sell her, or like I'll just, I don't know, I'll figure out a way. And I just kind of kept her in box, and I don't know, I don't really like have any like qualms with her being in box. I don't really do anything with my swim dolls. And I already have one out of box, so it's like whateve. And she wasn't like that much of a hassle, so I was just like, she's fine in box. Like, it's a cute budget doll. Like, she just kind of sits at my like shelf thing. She's fierce. Again, a slimline OMG doll, really cool to have, I guess, in box. Some other OMG dolls that I do have, that I kept new. I have Royal Bee, who my dad got me from like Aldi's or something, for Christmas, and I already have her. But I think this box is actually really cool for OMG because it's like, OMG dolls, like the standard releases were always like kind of blind packaged, so it's really cool to have her in the box where you could see the doll, you could see her artwork, and you kind of just like preserve the OG, because it's like the OG shape almost. It's like a little bit smaller, obviously, but it's really cool just to have like an original OMG doll, like original character, new. And I also did buy Lady Diva because like Lady Diva is my favorite character, and it's like, maybe I'll buy the whole set in box, but then like I haven't seen them since, so like maybe that's why. I have not seen the rest of the Core 4 on sale or anything in a minute, so I'm like, whatever. But like, I like Lady Diva here. She's really cool, and I love her artwork. Again, one of my favorite OMG characters, and it's just really fun to have them, I guess, new. I'm gonna go into Bratz next, so you can kind of already see Yasmin in frame. The first Bratz doll that I have, I guess, in box was my 20th anniversary Chloe doll, who these dolls in box were all really cool to get because I've been like really like loving the Bratz dolls. Like, when these are like kind of my first real Bratz, not really. These are my, I think my first, I had Talking Chloe and I had a 2010 Yasmin, but these are like my first like real Bratz dolls, I guess I can consider, because like they were like the OG bodies and everything. And I was so ecstatic to get this whole collection, and I was really obsessed with them. Like, I have the whole set, and I'll just show you guys in a minute. But I was really happy to get these dolls when they first came out, because I was hunting for them for the longest time ever. They were at like Hot Topic for like a month, and then they didn't restock Hot Topic. They had like 4 and at each like Hot Topic, and like it was like this whole hunt, like where I'd go and I'd ask around Walmart, I'd ask around Target employees. No one knew any information on these, and I asked every Hot Topic employee that I went near. They had no information on these. Like, they didn't, like, or they had the information that like they sold out like right before I got there, or like they didn't have enough in or whatever, and they're all saying the same exact thing. And then finally I found Chloe, Jade, and Chloe, Yasmin, and Sasha on Walmart.com, and I ordered them. Sasha got canceled, but I got Chloe and Yasmin, and when I got these dolls in person, it was so hard to take them out of the boxes, but I did, because I really wanted to play with my Bratz dolls, because like the feeling of getting my first Bratz dolls, like, new in box, and really playing with them was so much fun. Like, I wish I could go back to that day and just, like, relive it a little bit. But besides that story, springtime, after, like, a year after these came out, Target was running a sale on Bratz dolls, and they had Chloe for $15, which I knew I wanted to keep one in box, so I just bought her, and I kept her in box ever since. And again, really cool to have these in box. The next one that I bought from that collection in box was, I think, Sasha. She was on, Amazon? Was it Amazon? I don't remember where I got her, but I got her for $10. New in box, which is, I think, 11 or 12 or 10. Nothing more than 15, I know that. But again, I love these boxes. I think Yasmin was my next one, who I bought at the discount store, my local area, for also $11, which is really cool. I think I got her around Christmas time, and I was so ecstatic to get her in box as well. And I just love, again, having these ones in box. And the final doll that I did get from my collection, I think my newest doll in box was 20th anniversary Jade, which is really fun, because a story about her was that I bought her on Amazon for, again, like $10, $8, whatever that tea may be. Because like around Christmas time, I think I bought her around Sasha's. I don't remember, but I think them in the same order. Sasha came in a really nice box from Amazon. She came in this bag, because like sometimes Amazon like just shoves things in bags, like they don't really care. She came in a bag. Her whole top was broken, and I was so upset about it. I complained to Amazon. I was trying to get on customer service. They just told me to return it, that they don't have any more in stock, whatever. And I was so bummed, because it's like, I got my 20th anniversary dolls almost complete, like, in box. Like, I was really excited about it. And then, whatever, like, months go by, and I find her at the discount store. Randomly, they had, like, they only have, like, 20th anniversary Sasha's and Kobe's there, or Katie, or the boy one, Cameron. They only had them, so I was really shocked to find her for, like, there. And I think she was, like, 12, maybe, but I was so excited to have her, because Jade is so cool in box. I love how her hat looks and her pigtails. But I was just really happy to get these ones in box, because they're, like, again, some of the most special dolls in my collection, my first Bratz dolls. So it was really, really fun, and I was just so excited to, again, have them in box. I'm really ecstatic that they're just here in my collection, because, like, look at how fun they are. They're so shiny. Now on to my final kind of, I guess, collection of dolls. I have my Monster High collection, part of these in box, which is really cool, because Monster High is obviously my favorite doll brand ever. And I think I have the most Monster High dolls in box, which is probably makes sense. The first ones that I kind of got, I go with my first one, was my new in box. This is actually crazy to think. My first new in box Monster High doll was Crew Production Laguna Blue. And I know she was first before the other ones, because when these dolls went on sale at Walmart.com, they were on sale for like a weekend, right? And I went so quickly. I bought 2 of Laguna's, and then I eventually bought like one of the rest of them. But I really, like, this is my Grail doll, my Holy Grail doll. Like, getting her in box is so cool. Her box is a little bit scratched up, but I don't care. Like, I was so ecstatic to get 2 Lagunas in the mail. Like, I know they're Crew Productions, but for $25, these dolls were so crazy cool. I was so just ecstatic to get these Crew Productions, and especially Laguna, because she was, like, my Grail doll. She, like, seeing this doll and, like, the YouTube videos of people's reviews and the Target catalog for that Christmas of 2010, seeing her and then, like, wanting her so badly, was so beyond, like, and then, like, to get her now was so fun and really fierce, and I'm just still ecstatic that I have this doll in box. Like, it's weird to, like, wake up and, like, see her on my shelf. It's so beyond fun. But I got 2 of her when they released, because I'm crazy and I needed her. And she was my first, I guess, Monster High doll that I kept to do in box, and I bought her specifically to keep doing box. Here's her barcode. hello. Does she have a barcode? Oh, yeah. Here's a barcode. I don't think these are ever coming back out. These were like a really weird limited edition stock, but so happy. And then I also did buy one of each other character, like Dracula, Frank, and Claudine. And all those dolls came really wonky. So I kept them unboxed just because of that. But I also wanted to keep them in box. But my plan with these dolls wasn't to actually buy them like for full price now and keep them in box. I was probably gonna buy like the regular set. Was that true? I don't know. But these never came back out. Like they got released once and they never came back out. So I'm just so grateful that I bought them, two of these ones and then 3 of Laguna's when they came out, because these are just never showed again. This is Claudina that I have here. She is so pretty in box. I love like the colors and everything, and it's just like really nostalgic to have like the not like, I know it's not like really OG, but like the OG kind of looking box. It's like really extremely nostalgic to have these dolls, like so beyond fun. We also have Frankie, whose eye is really wonky, but you don't see that in box because whatever, but like look at how fun they are. Oh, I love this. Like it's so nostalgic and it's so I love these ones specifically. Specifically, these ones are crazy cool. Like Dracula as well. Ugh. These are my prized possessions. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, so, and like, I love the personality, again, within each character box. Each character was very defined. And it's like sad. It's so cool. It's so cool that they put the effort to put, you know, cool boxes for the reproductions. So beyond excited for that. And then I don't think I got any new unboxed dolls after that until I got to Monster High's Voltageous from the Monster High San Diego Comic-Con 2022 release. And this doll's kind of a regret, to be honest, but I'm also like, whatever, like, it's fine, it's Frankie. This doll was released, like, on Mattel Creations, and I bought one of them kind of hoping to just open and unbox and, like, you know, do all the Frankie things. But I just kept them in box because this box is so beyond cool. We get like the picture of Voltageous by Darko, an amazing doll artist. So the artwork is also really cool. Voltageous. We get to see Frankie's little insert. And on the back, we get this gorgeous like this gorgeous gigantic picture of Frankie. So stunning, like the designers. And then I did, let me show you. Like, y'all, I could never take this out of box. I'm sorry. Like, the box art and box presentation is so beyond cool. I love how, like, shiny it is as well. And it's just really fun and really fierce. But this was a doll like that I kind of bought to open, but I just couldn't open it. Because, like, the doll itself is not anything interesting, to be honest. It's just, like, a bodysuit and, like, a jacket that I paid too much money for. But I think the box definitely makes up for that. And I try to... This is, like, my only San Diego Comic-Con doll, which it doesn't really feel like a San Diego Comic-Con doll because, like, it was sold online. It feels like a Honk Couture doll. So, I don't know about... Wait, let me try to get this ahead. So, it doesn't really feel, like, crazy, but it's, again, really cool to have a San Diego Comic-Con like doll, and I kept them in box because I had to. On the Monster High alumni kind of series, I have some real drama dolls in box, and these dolls were really, they came and went. Like, they didn't even really come, they kind of just went, to be honest. I got my Dracula, I bought 2 of her on Walmart.com when it was just, like, the listing, and, like, there wasn't any pictures or anything. We just didn't really know. I don't know if we knew this was Dracula, but I ordered her anyway, and I was so happy to do so, because, again, I wanted 2 of her, 1 in box, 1 out of box, like, duh, like, I'm a crazy Monster High collector, and these boxes are really extravagant and really cool, so it was really fun to have 2 of her, and this one came wonky, so again, she's kind of in box, but again, no complaining, because this is a really fun, really fierce little box, and I am extremely grateful to have them in box. I also did get Frankie. I ordered 2 of them, also from Walmart.com, kind of see a theme, and like the reels, and again, a wonky doll, but fun-alicious, and I was just so happy to again have these ones here. And the final one that I got was Laguna. Again, these poses that they all have them in are definitely like worthy of staying in that little fierce box. I love like the artwork. Again, it's so crazy cool, and I just like, I'm obsessed with like the Pantene ad hair commercial in the back. Like, these dolls are just all really fun. I love the real drama dolls, but I like always have that like bad taste in my mouth because they just were never available for everybody. I had to like hunt for these ones. Like, I was on Facebook groups, I was on the notifications, like I had these dolls, like I needed them, and I was so happy to get Laguna in specific because I really did not want to skip out on this doll. I sadly only have 1 Claudine, and so she stayed. I took her out of the box because I ordered her on eBay for like $35 something. I ordered her for a little bit more money than the $24 or $26 or whatever these were. So I don't have another one in box, but I do have the 3 that I do have, which I'm extremely grateful for because these were a pain to get. But I am happy that I have these ones. Are really, really cool, and I cherish this Laguna the most out of all of them. And I just love the real drama dolls. And the last doll that I have new in box, I guess, in my collection, besides like Funko Pop, like I have a Laguna Funko Pop and a Britney Spears Funko Pop and one of the Ghoulia vinyl things, but they're not really dolls, I guess. I have my Generation 3 Laguna Blue doll, which isn't like the gag that like, you know, Voltageous or like the real drama dolls or even like Pre-Productions, but I don't care. I like this doll. I don't like love the box or anything, like the box is kind of boring, but I definitely loved Laguna. I love Laguna so much, and I really love the Generation 3 Laguna. I think she's really, really pretty, and I'm really excited to have one in box. I just think she's so pretty in here. Again, the box isn't anything that like I'm obsessed with, but I think it'll be really cool in like a year when this doll's off shelf or whatever to just be like, oh, I had that doll in box, and she's like pretty and she's like preserved and like her legs aren't chipping and like, you know, it's like what we first got with Generation 3, because with Generation 3 it was really cool to like wake up like some of the days when they got leaked in summertime and just see these dolls and be so like, ah, and I think that's just really, really special in its own way. And I don't know, I really wanted Laguna for like the longest time when I first saw the pictures of her on Instagram and everything, and it's really cool to have a couple of her. I do want to get the rest of the wave inbox maybe when they go on sales and stuff, better than 20, like maybe 15, 10. But it's not like a priority right now, but I am happy with the ones that I do have in box. I do want to get like some special ones in box as well, but that was kind of my inbox doll collection. There was a lot of dolls that we kind of went through, and I'm just really happy to have the ones that I do have. In the future, maybe this year, I want to definitely get a Rainbow High doll to keep in box, because I want to keep like my main brands. Like I have my Monster High, my Bratz, my OMG, and I think it's time for Rainbow High doll to be kept in box. Because like, it's like kind of like a historical thing, you know? Like I feel like it's just very like, these were what the dolls look like on the shelves. These were what dolls, like the boxes look like. I don't know, I think it's really, really interesting as like a Monster High doll, not like a doll fan. I think it's just really cool to have them pristine almost. Not saying that out of box isn't pristine, because like they can be, but like, you know what I mean? Like unsealed, untouched, just, bah, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I had a really good time looking through my dolls in box, and I hope you guys did too. Please let me know if you guys have any dolls in box. I'm dying to know if you guys collect in box or out of box. I think it's a really interesting conversation that a lot of people have a lot of the times, and I feel like a lot of it's kind of boring and corrupted, but you know, it's fun. It's really fun. But again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It was so much fun and cool chatting with you guys, and I cannot wait to catch you on the next one. I love you all so very much, though. Please have a great night. Love you. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.